And we are in. Let me move Taco's face back over here. How it do, how it be, how it is, everybody. Welcome in and welcome back. We have quite the combat ahead of us for the night. I'm very excited. Last we left off. We got Echo? We got Echo. How we have Echo?
Says who?
Check 1, 2. My mother makes me mash my mini M&Ms on a Monday morning.
I ain't hearing an echo.
Oh, yeah.
Echo in here or echo on stream?
Check 1, 1, 2, 2.
I just hear an echo.
Oh,
Is it just me?
I think it's sounding like it.
Why did it start? Oh, that's my fault. Yep. Sorry.
Do you have stream open?
Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Last we left off, the party who has been hunting down Mr. Crooked Feather, the leader of the criminal underbelly, the black market, hated by other crime lords. The party found a lead in one Omar, who had connections to the black market as a whole. Hunting him down, the party did find, we have 2 bounty hunters in our party. They very much found Omar in a market who made a break for it. They chased, they grabbed him, and just as they grabbed him, he was very uncooperative. Yester got kicked in the balls. And then a bunch of dwarves filed out with Bubba, who was a real big dwarf that the party met last season. And he said something along the lines of, "Oh man, well, this breaks my heart, but you're gonna have to hand over that boy." And that is where we'll be picking up. I'm SirFeffers, the humble dungeon master of the long shot table. And if you want to get caught up on previous episodes, we have 3 weekly stream campaigns. You can find them on the YouTube Jake and Feffers, and you can hit up the Discord. We usually have visual aids and stuff like that we'll throw in there, as well as a fantastic community that is as chaotic as we are wholesome. That's it for me. Let me throw it over to Offbeat Outlaw.
what up? My name is Offbeat Outlaw. You can find me on YouTube and TikTok under the exact same name, as well as Twitch. Twitch.tv/Offbeat Outlaw. I stream every single weekday, except for today, because my voice was sore, and I didn't want to have to strain it too bad for tonight. So I just I decided against it for my health. But otherwise, yeah. And also check out my YouTube on Saturday. I've got 2 uploads coming, man. You should definitely watch that.
Let's go.
Muy bene.
What's the
Pass
YouTube
to
call?
Stole. Offbeat Outlaw. It's the same everywhere.
It's the same everywhere.
Dude, I've collected all the brands. Stonks.
Who?
You.
Shame.
Stoanks.
Stoinks. Greetings, everyone. I play Stonks. He's a skeleton. He's a wizard. He's your favorite boy. Jared.
I don't know. Gene friggin' chased the boyo down and, did what he does best, chasing perps through market stalls. And I guess we're gonna get some dwarves now that we're supposed to be friends. One of them specifically was like, Stonks is cool, right? We scared his
but you that was
vicious
Bubba,
sweet.
and it was confirmed later down that path in the last season, before you guys found Little Purple, that Bubba was likely connected to the criminal underbelly in some way through Heron and Hobbs, the detective agency.
You better watch out. He's not going to be connected anymore. Luna.
Hi, I'm LunaWolfSpirit. You can find me on TikTok and Instagram, and I play Seeka Stormplayer, the other bounty hunter. We chased some people. We didn't find a Minotaur because no, it wasn't a Minotaur. What was it? I don't remember what it was. We put it in a cage.
Oh yeah, the
Manticore.
Manticore.
The
You're close.
Manticore. I forgot what words are.
Fair.
Yeah, we'll fight some people. Jake.
Yep, that's everyone pretty much covered that. Fight. I'm CritFailJake, playing Dodger, the fighter warlock. That's it. And let's fight Dodger, please. Combat.
Well, the first thing, did we get Taco? Yeah, we did. The first thing I need from all of you is to roll a d20 for me.
That's called initiative.
Nope. Initiative shall come later.
13.
Okay, so we got 13 dwarves.
8.
9.
11.
Someone roll 10.
Jared?
Just
How
say
about
10.
I roll 10 divided by 2, 5. Math.
Quick maths.
Quick
That's
math.
enough.
All right, now let us all roll for initiative. You see 12 dwarves all come out, and they have these crazy great shields that take up the majority of them. You can see their helms kind of peeking over the top, and there's these little glass slates in the front, and they have these holes on the side kind of built in where you can see shotguns resting. I'm pulling from the summer series a little bit, Dodger. These are, Jake, these are great shields. They look like riot shields in this setting.
Y'all can see through those things. They look a little obscuring.
Let's get the initiative roll. We've got 10 from Stonks.
Pretty sure we agreed not to call it initiative anymore.
Yeah.
And since you did
Good
call it
order.
initiative, mine's a 4.
Yeah, look at what you've done.
It's all your fault.
You rolled a 5
Metagaming.
earlier. I don't want to hear it. You were destined.
Yeah, I rolled a 5 and then was like, it couldn't get any worse. Oh, it did.
Oh.
Great. I was like, at least I got the 5 out for the initiative roll. It got worse.
All right, we got a 4 from Gene. We've got a 19 from Sia. I need to switch the music over. 19 from Sia. We've got a 14 from Yester. The lowest Yester has ever rolled. Who am I missing? I'm missing Dodger. Dodger.
20.
20.
And 19 for Spooter.
Who's got the higher dex, Sia or Spooter?
Yeah, +2.
Plus 3.
The spider goes first.
Oof. I mean, that's a lot of digits. You know,
Spider
Yeah,
be
that's fair.
dexterous.
He goes fast.
got more limbs.
All right. So did you successfully tortoise this
Yes.
this grocer?
I am holding him.
Okay. He's got an initiative count. Somebody talk for me. I'm writing all this out.
Did you know
I
that?
don't.
Oh, well, now you do.
Well, what did I learn?
Knowledge
What do you
is the
think you
journey.
learned?
Are we just gonna like do one of those build stories one word at a time? Like, did you know that?
Oh God. not this
Did.
one. I still think unfortunately is probably my favorite warm-up game.
It's a good one.
I'm just glad that unfortunately they were into that is the premier response.
Yeah.
There was never an opportunity where saying unfortunately they were into that is bad. Lesson for DMs out there. If your monster gets big blammo slapped, just let the party know that and they will be scared every
They
time.
are aroused.
You notice they're blushing and out of breath.
Uwu notices your bulge.
Glumps.
Oh man.
Glumps.
Oh my
on
God,
you.
brother! I have not heard that word
Yeah.
in so long. Holy shit!
God.
The deep magic.
Oh my God, you are reciting the ancient texts at me, brother. Oh man! Oh, I had locked that away in the depths of my being. Holy shit!
I know, because I said it and I was like, there's no way Taco does not know this word. But he didn't react immediately, so I'm just going to let it process.
You had to like stew for a minute.
Let him cook.
Let him cook.
All right.
It
So
was like you opened up like a potion and you poured it on the top of my brain and we had to like wait for it to seep down deep enough.
Gonna shake it.
All right, so 8 of the dwarves, including Bubba, have filed out in front. You do hear the clamberings of dwarves cussing while they're trying to climb ladders that are a little too big for them, or climb steps that are a little too big for them, as they're getting on top of rooftops to the north of the map. All right, Dodger, you're up first with Spider and then Sia on deck.
And you said there are 13 of them?
There are 13 of them, 8 down in the street and the rest up in the buildings on the rooftops. They're not up there yet, though. They're still clambering their ass up there. You can see off to one side. You can hear the rapids of the river. Go ahead.
How wide is the street here?
This street is super wide. This is a 70 feet wide. It is one of the primary roads through the city. You can hear the rapids off to the west of you, the busy market to the east of you. You can smell the stacks to the south of you, which is the copper district, the kind of nastier area.
Okay. How many of them are in the middle of the street there?
8 of them,
Just
including
8 of them,
Bubba.
okay. And then there are, 3 on one side, 2 on the other?
Yeah, but they're
on
not
the
up
roofs,
there yet. You can't
but
see
they're not
them
there.
yet.
Okay.
They're still hustling their stubby little buns.
All right. I guess I will try doing some form of hypnotic pattern.
Ooh, okay.
I need wisdom saving throws. From
On all of
8.
them that can see it, right?
All of them that are in the valley, yeah.
It's a 30-foot cube.
Ah, they are spread out along the line.
How wide is this pathway?
70
feet.
feet wide, and they're forming like a line. So that's gonna be you can get half of them. You can get 4 of them in a 30-foot area. If you're looking for help decision making, there is Bubba. Bubba is somewhat of a ringleader, and you note that he does not particularly have any guns or armor on him. What he does have is a very burnt right arm, just melted and swarthy. And against all odds, kind of this this shortened machete, like a real mean-looking butcher knife in one hand, and the other one seems to be just this mottled, melted scar tissue. I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit more.
Yeah, I guess I'll still try to get 4 of them, including Bubba.
Okay. Bubba gets a 22. We've got a 11 for one dwarf, a 19 for the other, and an 18 for the other.
Anyone with silvery barbs want to help a brother out?
Oh yeah, I can hit him with a mean silvery barbs.
All right, and is that for Bubba, or is that for one of the ones that failed?
For Bubba.
It's for
Bubba.
Wow.
Yeah, I will give advantage to myself.
21.
Dang. All right. He succeeds. The others fail.
What's the DC?
20.
Nice. Okay. And first of all, what's it look like when you cast this, and what mechanically happens to them? I know that they're just kind of stuck there looking at it, if that's correct.
They are incapacitated and have a movement speed of 0. So Dodger just grabs Spider and then just pulls one of its legs like a little cannon, and just sparkles and confetti just go everywhere on their hall.
All right.
Just dumbfounded by it. And I don't think...
I like to think they're more confused. They're like, wait, whose birthday is it? Yours? No, it ain't mine. Mine was last week.
Man, I'm in Baldur's Gate 3 mode. I was like, oh, I can cast Spirit Shroud. No, I can't. It's a leveled spell. That doesn't work the same way. So that's it for Dodger.
Okay, Spider.
He's going to.
Also, if you want to move anywhere, you are just like in the middle of the street.
Oh yeah, I should probably do that. Could I like take cover behind the cart before I move
Absolutely. You want to do the northernmost one or the southernmost?
How far is it from that southernmost to where they are in the street?
From the front of the cart, 100 feet from the front of the cart.
Oh, then I'll do the back of the northern cart.
Okay, sounds good.
Now is that count like as half cover or?
Yeah. You can because it's there's no horse attached. It's kind of like this, so your feet aren't exposed. You can huddle up. They can move forward, obviously, and take shots at you, but 3 of them are just like, no, fireworks. wow, it's sparkly. It's so shiny.
Like the glitter like catches the light and kind of like, oh,
the dazzling.
it's the sparkles. Oh,
don't let it get in my beard.
Oh yeah, they're done for. It's gonna be a nightmare.
Spider.
Yeah.
Who, chat, if you didn't know, is an artificer now.
They got their education. They are learned.
I'm seeing if this can be put on the floor, but it has to be stretched between 2 surfaces.
Are you thinking about web?
Yeah.
Web can be put on the floor.
How far are they? All these dwarves like spread evenly,
Yeah.
and how far apart are they from each other?
I'll drum that up real quick for you.
But there's only 75 width, so it can't be that far. I mean, there's 8 of them, so they're all almost just directly adjacent. Unless otherwise ruled, of course.
Here, I'll do this.
I guess it'd be like.
I'm staggering one backwards a bit, but they are pretty spread out. Bop. Bop. With Bubba dead center. Sorry, I'll have to look at that sideways. So there's about 10 feet between each of them, except for one of them is next to Bubba, kind of his shield guard.
So each square is 5 feet wide?
Correct.
Okay. You know what we'll do for this first round then? Spider will plop down amongst the party, and we'll release a temp HP blossom.
Nice. Vaporizing a health potion or something. A special concoction. See ya.
How much temp HP we get?
See.
How many civilians are still in the street?
There are people running everywhere.
10.
There's no one in between you. 10 HP to everybody. There's no one in between you and them. But you can hear people all over the place, especially in the market. Yeah, just assume it's behind you. There's 50 plus people scampering. On the other side of Bubba and his dwarves are a bunch of people starting to like realize that that bullets are gonna be shot and starting to scamper. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to then. There's no one between us. I'm going to cast Lightning Bolt at Bubba.
Okay.
Let's do 3rd level. I need a Dex 16 save.
Ooh, he's got a +3. Ooh, he rolled an 8. It's an 11.
Alright!
Oh, and just so everyone knows, the hypnotic pattern will end if they take damage.
They get to roll at the end of their turns or beginning of their turns.
Let's see. No. They're incapacitated.
No rolls?
Doesn't say.
Okay.
Tasty.
Hypnotic
Yeah.
pattern?
Hey, Alexi. Welcome in.
The spell ends for an affected creature if it takes any damage or if someone else uses an action to shake it out of its stupor.
Right.
So someone has to use
Yeah.
an action to shake them or they take damage. Otherwise, they stuck.
They stay that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bubba is gonna take 31 points of lightning damage.
Alrighty. Very good.
And then Sia is, if there's room, run over to take cover behind the same cart. Dodgers.
Okay.
behind.
That is a full cart. Unless someone wants to clamber up into the cart. In which case they will still get half cover if they are prone.
Alright. How tall are the buildings?
Multiple stories. So at least 20 feet at minimum. The market is probably the shortest one, being 2 floors. The rest are 3, so 30 feet, maybe 35.
Okay, Sia's gonna can climb up in the cart.
Okay, you climb up into the cart. You going prone or are you exposed?
I'm gonna lay down.
Okay.
Yep.
You have half cover. All right, that brings us to Bubba, who you watch as he pulls out a rock and says something into, and then puts it away. And then he is going to cast Wall of Fire. He's got 120 feet of range on that, and it is going to course along. He's going to angle it to hit everybody.
A wrench comes flying through and smacks him in the head.
Counterspell?
I cast
Wrench.
Wall of Tunk. I got 2 wrenches.
He goes to cast, and just like you like highball it, like you just like, and it's like he's like, you see him, he pulls the fire out, and as it begins to move in front of his face, right through the fire, bang, right on the top of the head. Oh, what in the darnation? Is that
None of that.
All right.
It's a civilian area, you idiot.
That dwarf can't do anything. That dwarf can't do anything. Yester, your turn.
Okie dokie. Yeah, are we feeling like we need support, or should I go on the offensive, everybody?
I mean, we don't need support yet.
Yeah, I think offensive is fine for now.
All right. Yester is going to, through his mental connection with his fine steed, as I've communicated telepathically, told them to meet up with me at the supermarket.
You say,
May I
you saying
hop
this
on
to
my
who?
horse?
You saying this to who?
My fine steed horse.
Oh,
that
yeah,
I can
sure.
communicate with telepath. Yeah, I link up with my horse. I grab my radiant hammer from my platinum scarf.
Okay.
Yeah, and I charge into battle.
Down the lion.
Okay. Do I have any bonus action smites that I can do? I do. Orchid Spirit Shroud. That's also fun. I'm going to... Why not? Let's Spirit Shroud. I'm going to Spirit Shroud at 5th level.
Okay.
Yeah. Spirit Shroud at 5th level. And as I do that, my horse also gains a Spirit Shroud at 5th level. As spells cast on self also go to your horse with Fine Steed.
That's
and then,
2 different spells, though, isn't it?
No, it's 1.
Okay.
Spirit Shroud is 1 spell. And the,
No, I meant
Fine
the
Steed
Finding Steed.
Fine
What
Steed,
about
I
it?
didn't cast it. It's already been cast.
Okay.
I just
okay.
communicate with it telepathically.
Sounds good.
And I will charge into battle.
All right.
And I'm gonna go up to Bubba. I'm gonna smack him across the face with the radiant hammer.
Okay.
And then my horse will also be doing shit afterwards.
Okay.
Attack number 1 is a delicious 25.
25 hits.
Number 2, 20.
Dirty 20
Yeah.
does not hit. You go for the swing on this second one, and you watch it hit his. He brings up his arm, and what looks like that melted flesh feels like stone.
Damn! You need to go to a epidemiologist or some shit.
That's a big
word
for Elmo.
I'm gonna roll my damage then. I will be applying a 4th level Divine Smite.
Ooh.
Which will be an extra 5d8. He doesn't happen to be undead or a chromatic dragon, does he?
No.
The Radiant Hammer has some funny things.
How How did you know? He's a gold dragon.
Just gotta be sure, you know.
Yeah, you never know.
It's
Okay?
good to check because if it turned out he was, then we'd been like,
That would be a
"Ah."
wild way to find out. Okay, this one, and then an extra 2d8 because of Spirit Shroud on top of that. I'm learning new dice tools today. Give me a moment. That is a total of 8, 16, 24, 32, 34, 36, 42, 43 plus 9 is 52. 52 damage, which was split between Radiant and Radiant. It's all Radiant, actually. It's
All right.
100% Radiant damage.
You crack him, and he goes, all right.
We'll see now! And then my horse is going to stomp on him. I need a DC 14 strength check, please.
Oh, okay.
Strength save.
Did I
Strength
mention
save.
this is a very large dwarf?
I did.
Okay.
So what, like 4'5"?
This is, he's making eye contact with Yester, and he's on a horse. This is a gorilla of a dwarf. This is an enlarged dwarf, you could say.
Wait, so is
I was
he
gonna
large
say that's
category?
like 7
Yeah.
feet.
Yeah, he's
8 feet
monstrously
tall.
large.
He's large,
like,
yeah.
So
Monstrously
like
large doesn't he's
mechanically,
a large
does he
cat.
take up a
Yes, sorry.
2x2
He
square?
is large category.
Okay.
Um,
Well, like large size for a dwarf is still like medium though, right?
you would be right, yeah. Strength. 19. He's got a +4.
19? Alright, that's fine. He makes the save. Good for him. Proud of him or whatever. I'm just checking how this aura of hate works. Yourself and fiends or undead. Okay, my horse is not a fiend or undead. It is a horse. Actually, is it a fiend or undead? What are these? What are fine steeds?
Pretty sure they might be
Celestial,
fey.
Fey, or Fiend. It's a fiend! My war horse is a fiend! Rah! That's a 21 to hit.
On your horse?
Yeah. The
That
horse
just
hit
hits.
does a 21. Rah!
He's like, oh,
Horse.
that was a good hit. Ah! 2 hoofs just bang.
That is going to be 10 plus 18, 22 plus 9. That is 31 damage as the horse just kicks him.
All right.
Yeehaw!
Jeez.
41 damage?
Yeah.
Fuck. All right.
Horses don't play.
Horsey has his own spirit shroud. Yester's horse, by the way. Yester's horse, by the way, much to I believe Stonks' delight, is a skeleton, and it is completely eclipsed in flames as he rides along it.
But what color
love
flames? Like normal flames
That's
or like
the broadsheet front page right there.
Angry red flames, and he sounds like a diesel motor. His as it sits idle.
Okay. Is that your turn, Yester?
I think so. Yes.
Okay. Excellent. Bubba's gonna take a legendary action.
How does Bubba look, by the way?
He looks just fine.
Kind of sexy.
Does it look like? Unfortunately, he's into that, or
All right. My friend. Okay, legendary action. He's going to stagger backwards from the hit from the horse and goes, "Bring me that tortoise!" And there is a volley had at Stonks.
Okay.
Where all of the dwarves that are currently in play and not incapacitated fire a shot at you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which is 4 dwarves.
Okay.
We got a crit, a dirty 20, and a 15. and the other one I assume misses with a 5.
Yeah, I'll burn shield
Okay.
to make it to where I only have to make 2 con saves. Anybody want to silvery barbs that mother trucking crit though?
Does anybody have silvery barbs left in the pocket?
And I can.
All
Silvery
right.
barbs that.
What's the silvery barbs look like?
So your
Barbs.
just head pops up, and then like, I don't know. Crap.
Fuck you!
She just glares really hard at.
What is silver
It's like,
barb
no.
supposed to look?
She just pulls that. Don't you dare!
All right, re-rolling the crit. To an 18.
Still hits. That's okay.
All right, so
Sia,
that's
can I
2
have the
hits.
advantage from the silvery barbs?
Yes, you can have the advantage from the silvery barbs.
But
All right,
I want to
cool.
hear you ask for that in character. That doesn't really make sense, actually. Okay.
hey, Sia, you want to help me roll these dice?
This is not the time to be playing dice games, stonks.
All right, what's the cheeky damage looking like? I need them separate as well because I need to determine if I'm taking DC 10 con saves or DC half damage
Okay.
for,
Well, the first hit,
concentration.
the first hit comes out to 16 damage.
Okay. That's D20 plus 8. Concentration, that's a 16. Cool, we're chilling.
Second hit comes out to 5.
Comes out to 5. I'll burn the silvery barbs advantage on this one just to be safe. That's a 15 plus 8 on the con save. Woo!
Let's go.
All right.
Cool, he's still a tortoise.
All right. The 4 dwarves that aren't incapacitated dash down to meet the party as a whole down by the center of the way.
Does one of them provoke an opportunity attack for me?
Nope, the ones near you are incapacitated because the Bubba was the focus, and then the 3 dwarves around was also the focus
Okay.
of the incapacitation. That brings us to Stonks.
Okie doke.
Who's got the highest
How many
passive
are running
perception, by
forward?
the way?
I do 22.
Okay. Welcome to play later. What's up? 4
Okay.
rundown.
From the sides.
From the top down. The 4 on the sides. So the one on the right, and then there are actually 2 on the left, and then there's another one behind that, and they all come down. So 4 dwarves try to surround Stonks.
Okie doke. Yeah, fuck it. Who
Using a
Maps
third
or
action.
lies? Okie doke. Heckin'. I have this spell slot left. Oh, yes. Hi. Hello. Whoa, that's crazy. Chain lightning. Who would have thought?
Oh no.
Oh, no. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Anyways, I started blasting. I want to see their cartoon skeletons flash through the blue light.
What do they have to make?
A DC, what am I? DC 18 dexterity saving throw.
1 success.
Oh,
Silvery barbs on that bastard.
You motherfucker.
Should have taken my opportunity
Tired.
attack. Dang it. I will still give myself advantage.
Okie doke. Thank you, dear. All right. So that's a lot of D8s, man. How many dates is that? That's 10 dates.
Damn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7,
Taco's the only guy I know that like leans away from the call to like roll dice.
9,
I roll mine in front of me.
10 dates. Well, I had to grab them. All right, 10 dates. Yeah. Ah. That's a D6. How did you get in there?
It just wanted to be involved.
He just wanted to be included. 1, 2,
Love
3,
me.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here's 10. 5. Okay, so 10, 15, 20. Oh god, this is gonna get complicated. 29. 29 plus 21 is a number that I can't do in my head.
50.
I think so. Yeah.
40.
Damn
Oh,
right.
50. Yeah, 50. Yeah.
So 50 damage to all the ones that failed, and then 25 to the one that succeeded. And
Okay.
Stonks runs away.
You're surrounded. I'm just saying you're gonna get 4
Okay.
opportunity attacks.
Okay, my AC is still 17.
All right. 4
Adios.
loud, point blank shotgun blasts.
Go for it, blast them.
We've got a 9. We've got a 6. We've got a 21, and we've got a 24.
So 2 hits.
2 hits. First hit, 7 damage.
Save. Still a tortoise.
Second hit,
What are we doing after this? Oh, what's the damage on the second hit? Actually,
21 damage.
Probably hightailing it out of town.
Going back to
Okay.
camp.
Going back to camp.
going back to
Yes.
camp. Okay, cool. Then I'll burn a portent on that one. So I'm gonna roll a 1 eventually. So I'll burn my 15 here. Okay, still a tortoise.
Okay. Which brings us
And my turn.
to the tortoise. Does tortoise get a wisdom saving throw of any kind on tortoise?
Let me read polymorph. Probably.
I think yes.
Yeah.
We're playing. This sounds wrong, but we're playing hot tortoise today. Hot turtle. It's the hot potato of reptiles. I don't know.
A Rutro.
Hot
All right.
tortado.
Well,
Yes.
The transformation lasts for the duration or until the target drops to 0 hit points or dies. The new form can be any beast, blah, 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 blah. Nope. Him's just a tortoise.
And him's gonna bite you.
Oh no.
Get ready with that D4 of damage.
Yeah. 19,
A
20 to
D4
hit.
minus 1.
20 will hit.
I rolled a 4 on my D4, so 3 damage.
Depending on how he holds him, he can't physically bite him, right?
Then he claws at him.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for that, Jake. That was super useful.
Same issue with the turtle that only has arms that do this.
All right, that's
I mean-
Omar.
It has to be in a bag though, because he's casting spells.
Okay. You guys. Stonk sees this. The rest of y'all hear this as something lands directly behind Jake.
Who?
Dodger.
How big? I need another circle.
Another large-sized creature.
Dave Malins, come to help.
Come to get a dominated person. Just
Dominate
smite me.
immediately. Ugh.
Stonk sees the bit of white light coming, not white light, just the flash of white coming from the sky above, and slowly standing up, and kind of then bouncing from foot to foot, is the most yoked frog man you have ever seen, and he's wearing all white.
Holy shit, Battletoads?
And you watch as he locks his arms and goes,
The assassin in white.
Set son Volano, but frog.
He has the garb of the Court of the Path on his person.
Topless of Shinobar.
Be he friend or toad?
Possibly both.
At that point, over by Stonks, 4 more monks come
What the hell?
sprawling out from various areas, whether it's off one roof or coming from sprinting down. They all parkour in various cool ways onto the scene. 4 more
cool.
monks. Frog monk turns to Jean and goes,
We are here to help.
What?
I think he's wanting to help.
that's it. They'll use the dash action. So,
How
on
many-
to the
how many
dwarves
monks?
who are now getting onto the rooftop. 4 more monks and Big Frog Monk.
Okay. Just kind of wherever.
Around the Frogman, essentially. Dwarves on rooftops.
What?
The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more dwarves up on rooftops to the northernmost side. 3 on the right, 2 on the left. All taking shots at Yester.
Try and hit me.
They gonna try. I've got a 21. I've got an 18. I've got an 11. I've got a
21
17,
hits, 18 misses, 11 misses, 17 misses.
and an 18.
Only 1 hit.
We shooting again. 21, 15,
Hit. Miss.
7,
Miss.
5,
Miss.
8.
Miss.
So 2 hits out of 10 shots. Yeah. Just straight up, just like, and you're like, ah! As 2 volleys come down. These seem to be less damage, but they are better range, and and you can shoot them twice if you're able to. Seems like these dwarves with their shotguns are not the case in that matter. First shot, 9 damage. Second shot, 4 damage.
Okay. I'll roll my concentration saves. Success and success.
Stonks, if you could move, Taco, if you could move them to the northernmost buildings, rooftops. Thank you, friendo. Okay, that brings us back to the top of the round. Bit of development of the map. What's
What
up?
about Gene?
What about Gene?
I'm so sorry.
Gene has not taken his
Go ahead,
turn.
go now.
There's some dwarves that need to get splattered, by the way. Step 1. Haste. Gene
Okay.
pulls a syringe out of his bag and just... It's time to go, baby. And then moves over to where Stonks is at and his surrounding friends.
Okay.
Actually, I might go join Yester.
Okay. You can get there without provoking an opportunity attack. You just move forward.
Yeah, that's where I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Since the frogs are here. Hopefully they'll feel better.
This
right.
is the one frog. The rest are an assortment of humans and elves and dragonborn and the like.
They're frog party.
Okay.
So
Frog squad.
yeah. They're frogs by association. Okay, anyways, yeah, I'm gonna run up and shoot him a couple times.
Shooting at Bubba.
Yeah. What it's been a minute? What was our current ruling on melee range advantage?
Advantage?
Flanking, essentially.
Oh, we don't do flanking anymore.
We don't do flanking, but because of this campaign, you can make ranged attacks in melee range without disadvantage.
It was for the purposes of a certain level of accuracy with pointy ears. All right, so that is going to be a dirty 20 to shot 1. I'm pretty sure does not hit.
Dirty 20 does not hit.
Neither does the second shot.
All right, 2 shots. You watch as it breaks against his stony skin. Top of the round with Dodger, Spider, and then see ya. Oh, hang on. Gene's got something.
You might. No, it's not prepared. Never mind.
Okay. Dodger.
All right.
Not you tonight. You retired.
I guess I will poke out from behind the cart,
Sure.
and I will take a couple of pot shots at Boyo Bubba.
Okay. You wait for an opening because you're a skilled marksman. You wait for an opening as the horse and Yester are moving about doing their thing, and you sit there and you line up your shot. Bang! Shoot. Roll your dice.
You get 3 at this level, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
3 Eldritch Blasts.
23, 25, 27 to hit.
All 3 hit.
37 is force damage.
37 force damage. Understood.
And then with my bonus action, I'll do it again.
Nice. Let's go.
Let's go, blast him.
I almost forgot that I could do that. Man, I should have Hexblade's Curse him. I just rolled 2 19s.
Ooh. Blast them. Send them to Jesus.
So that's
Oh, yeah.
30, 2 31s and a 22 to hit.
Hexblade Curse.
2 31s and a what?
22.
All 3 hit.
40 more damage.
40 more damage. Damn. Got a chunk in this dude.
And then he'll duck back behind the cart.
Okay. Spider?
Spider. Let's see. So everyone's pretty spread out at this point. Let's see. I guess there are still 4 surrounding stonks.
Yes. Stonks backed way up. There are now some monks in the way.
Okay. How high up is the rooftop there? Right to the right of the cart with the 3 dwarves on top.
With the 3 drawers on top, 35 feet.
35 feet.
Yeah, they're all 35 feet except the market, which is 20. And you would know which one that is if you were able to decipher my terrible, terrible handwriting. It's the one with all the doors.
Spider will make his way up that building there.
The one with all the... Can it get there?
The market?
The one with the 3 on top?
Yeah, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 times 5 feet. Including the up. The 30 feet of climbing up.
Right, I mean he'll get as far as he can.
Okay. Dash action?
Will that get me all the way up there?
Don't think so. What's the movement speed of Spooter?
30 feet.
Yeah, it can get literally about halfway there.
Dash would put you halfway up the building.
Right, so I would still have to dash again to get all the way up the rest of the way.
No, you would have your normal movement. So your 30 feet right now gets you halfway to the base of the building. Dashing from there then gets you 10 feet up the building. So then you would have next turn you would have 10 feet to get onto the roof, and then
he's
you would
right.
have 20 to play with.
He's
Okay,
right.
then
Wait
I
a
will
minute.
dash. I'll dash and get part of the building.
How
it.
how high up is the building?
35
35.
feet.
Ah, I was hoping. Just when I thought jump rules for 5e might be important.
All right.
I'll let out. Well, wait, is the map updated? No one's taken damage, right?
Stonks is taking a bit.
Donks.
And so is Yester.
Yeah, but I've taken a total of 3 over the temp HP, so like I'm basically good.
Okay, so before he leaves, he'll let off a second bonus action burst to get Stonks some temp HP, and then he'll.
Not to nickel and
Not-
dime you, but what's the range?
Before he leaves.
Before he leaves.
He's way up by Dodger, isn't he? He was. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I don't know what your
It's about 40
square
feet
to
away.
foot ratio is.
1 square is 5
1
feet.
to 5.
Oh, okay.
So it's about 40 feet away. That's doable.
No, it's 10 feet. So no.
10-foot radius, so 20-foot square. Technically a 25-foot square because your character occupies that single square in the center.
He just can't. He would have to move that way and then move back.
Yeah. So never mind.
All right.
Goes to the building.
See ya.
Alright, Sia's head is gonna pop up one more time, and then she's gonna disappear as she misty steps on top of the market.
Okay, let's go. You get up to the top of the market. You can see another 10-ish feet of the other buildings in height. But there is a small ledge, and you can see a few boxes and the like for storage, and a single squatter on the far side of the market of the market rooftop who's just like and he's got a little sawed-off shotgun and he's just looking at you from across the way.
He's like, stay there! And then she's gonna pull out her rifle and pop a shot off at Bubba.
Okay.
Yo!
20, let's go.
+4, 24 to hit, but 20. Shit. It's been a minute. Remind me what we do on crits. I can't remember.
Double
Double
damage
the
dice.
amount of dice.
That's what I
rolled.
thought. Okay. Thanks.
You're good, no worries.
Okay, that's 24 piercing damage and 22 lightning damage with the lightning bullet.
Okay. Very good.
And then Sia's gonna drop back down, so she's laying down on the roof.
Checking my damage. All right. Bubba, who's starting to look a little rough, is going to wild shape into a very large bear. This action, let me double check. What kind of druid are you? Nope, that's his action. Okay. He's going to telekinetically shove you Offbeat in an attempt to remove you from your horse. You need a strength save of 17.
Ha!
cast
That
a
is a
spell?
27.
Let's go. Oh, you're right. He can't do that, can he? Oh no, it's
Oh, yeah.
it's not a spell. It's one of his feats.
Is it a bonus
But
action?
does it-
though?
A bonus action or action to-
yes. To shove.
Okay.
Telekinetic shove.
Well, I save anyway.
Yeah. Dwarf can't move. Yester.
So he's a bear.
He's a bear. Big bear. Larg bear.
All right. Horsey and me, kind of like Marley and me, I'm gonna run past him 30 feet on my horse.
Okay, that's good.
And my
Provoke an
horse-
opportunity of attack
On the horse.
on you.
Okay. Hit me.
I'm gonna. I'm not gonna.
Fool, that was your reaction.
He
And I
swipes at
charge
you.
back. I charge back, and horse is gonna make its attacks. Its attack. I need a strength saving throw, please.
Okay. Dirty 20. Oh, sorry, natural 20. To a 24.
Okay, it saves. But that is a 20 to hit. What's the bear's AC?
I believe it is 18. Let me double check. Oh, we got an 18.
Okay. It's going to eat this damage. That is going to be 10, 13, 16 plus 9. That is 25 damage.
25 damage.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now the bear is
Yester's-
bloodied.
Yester's going to take a swing at it. That is a natural 20. Let's go!
Let's go.
Let's go!
Hey, I've got inspo. Let's go.
Okay.
About to have a very bad time.
Very bad. I'm gonna slap a 4th level Divine Smite on there. That is going to be 4d4 plus 10d8 plus an extra 4d8 from the Spirit Shroud plus 9.
It's a lot of radiant damage. You think you can bear it?
That's a whole lot of radiant damage on the bear. That is an 82. 82 damage.
And just, I'm pretty sure damage carries over.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Coming in like a low-hanging golf swing. Just and for my second attack. That I don't think that's gonna hit. That was a cheeky 13, so. Okay.
Excuse me, sir. Can you go back as a bear real quick so I can?
Do it again. Do it
It's,
again.
it's easier to hit you if you're a bear, please.
Oh, I should have used my advantage on that last attack. Whatever, it's fine. Oh well, I miss. I will use my bonus action, and I'll say, "You think a bear was gonna save you?" And I say, and I use unsettling words on him. Subtract a 3 from its next save,
Okay.
and that is my turn.
Alrighty. That dwarf can't do anything. Dwarf that has moved up. He's gonna take a shot at one of the Court of the Path monks who's directly in front of him. He's gonna hit, marking down the damage. And then he is going to, because he's not directly in melee range, he is going to sidle around, and you're gonna hear him yell in a southwesterly direction before trying to close in on Stonks. Closing to the 5 feet attack range distance.
No.
Oh, okay. 2 more dwarves shoot their shots at Frog Monk. 1 hits. Frog Monk takes 17 damage. And the last one is going to shoot at Gene. 19 to hit, Gene?
Yeah, I'll just take it.
Okay.
Save the slot.
$12 damage. Which brings us to Stonks.
What's the movement speed of the dwarves?
30 feet,
25.
25 feet. Yeah, 25 feet.
Okay. Cool.
So you can
I just had to
eventually
make sure.
outrun him.
Well, that's why I asked, because if it was 25, there's like no way to get him within 5, like to get him in melee with me.
Oh.
But if it was 30, it was like you could probably finagle
You
it.
are 100% correct. He is not within melee distance of you.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, hold on. I'm playing the game now.
Oh, Stonks, it's your turn. Also, from the mill house building with your crazy high passive perception,
Yep.
you hear a ruckus. People yelling and arguing, and you hear a voice you have heard before. Make a history check for free.
25.
25. I don't take orders from Bubba.
Not again.
Let's
Not
move.
again.
And you're
Oh my god. What do they store in this mill? What kind of mill is it?
God.
I didn't think that far. What are my options?
Just say it's grain. No
If it's
reason.
a
No, I've
grain,
learned
No
twice
reason.
over that not to do grain. What else we got? We have clay. Can we
What
do
else
clay?
do they? What else do people mill?
It's
other
a
than
mill.
grain?
What
Mill.
do people mill?
What do?
Food, lumber. That also
What
blows
did-
up.
Yeah, I was
Chemicals,
gonna sawdust
that blows
is just
up.
as bad.
What
A
were?
steel mill, a metal mill.
Let's go with that.
But that implies working steel production.
Working steel production.
Yeah, that means we're like in the middle of the.
Oh yeah, we're not in the stacks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
all
kind of
right.
implied.
We'll do lumber.
All right. Well, I don't want that building there anymore.
I mean,
God.
this is the same person who proposed blowing up a mountain. So bye-bye mill, I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah.
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 Sure hope there aren't any civilians trapped in there.
Oh, I really don't care.
What's up with the civilians in the street? Blows up fucking lumber mill, level city block.
Cowabunga.
But not for me.
Oh man. Okay, so I guess I'll move 30 feet away before I blow it up.
Wait,
Okay.
is this which building on the map is this?
The one with the mill.
Bottom left.
The one that has
Oh,
like
okay. Okay, I see,
the
okay.
tumor.
The really shitty drawn mill.
Yeah, yeah, I was.
All right, easy.
Okay, I moved 30 feet to the west.
I saw the rapids and kind of just assumed it was like a boat.
What are you talking about? Oh man.
God, we are on it tonight. We are on something.
So there are like no openings in the. Like, talk to me about this Tetris piece of a mill.
Well, you can.
Are there windows?
There are. There's one window. And you can't
That's
really
a
see
fire
into
hazard.
it. It is dark.
All right, hold up.
Do mills generally not have windows?
I have no idea. I'm just thinking about if this mill ever caught on fire. There's only one window.
There are-
Well, there's
There's
the access
typically-
to the river, which is pretty extensive.
Let's assume if it's a lumber mill, it's got good ventilation.
Yeah.
It's gonna need vents.
It's gonna need
It's
vents.
ventilated.
It's also
Okay.
the side that's exposed to the river is like wholly open.
Man. All right, fire. So is there any way that I can like see into and like I'm trying to spot a particularly juicy pile of sawdust.
You can't see anything clearly in there.
Oh man.
The dimension door inside.
Oh no, I'm worried about God pulling some baloney if I just like fireballed the side of the building.
Well, I'm not guaranteeing you a massive explosion if that's what you mean.
Yeah, hence why I'm trying to remove Feff involvement by spotting some powder, some breathable wood.
Little
Just
Purple
Misty Step in
Returns
there.
doesn't even get to make his debut.
Spreads around corners, ignites flammable objects in the area that aren't being worn or carried. Okay, goes around quarters, 40 foot across. Okay, hold on. Now, let's. Oh boy. Come here, random circle. Two, three, four. That's 20. Oh, Hachimachi Feff. Oh, Hachimachi Feff. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 4. Yup. Oh boy.
Math is mathing.
Math is in fact math. Okay, that is about the size of a 20-foot radius circle. I'll fucking put that motherfucker right there. Oh my god. Okay, never mind. I'm no longer concerned. I'm blasting them.
Okay.
Blasting the door where this blue circle is.
Okay.
And he shall go. And Stonk said, he shall go round corners. He shall ignite flammable objects not being worn. And then he shot his bony finger
Alright.
guns at the
What's
door.
the dex save I
blame.
need to make here?
Can an object make a dex save?
It's the people inside that I'm doing the dex save for. What's the?
Are they inside the circle? DC 18.
You don't know. just tell me the things. 18.
DC 18.
Okay. Okay. What's the damage?
Oh god, yeah, I have to. I wasn't even thinking about damage. I was literally just thinking about exploding the building. How many D6s is it Offbeat at level 3?
8 d6s.
3, 6, 8. Kablamo.
Sure, Stonks has his reasons, but I didn't hear them. Why are we blowing up the mill?
Little purple's in there.
Oh, freaking blow him up.
Send
if
him
he
to
shows us-
hell.
I threatened him last time. If he showed his
5,
face, it'd be a
10.
problem. So
This is true.
don't make a liar out of
15,
out of Dodger.
20,
What's happening in the street? Oh god.
29 points of damage.
29 points of damage.
I'm just gonna throw a wrench at his head, not even as a counter spell, just to do it.
Yeah, 29 points of fire damage.
All right. You hear things begin to cook and burn and explode, but the big boom isn't here yet.
Okie dokie.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
Omar tries to make a break for it.
Who?
The what tries to make what?
The turtle, the tortoise.
Oh my god.
He's gonna do a hand try to break the grapple.
Okay.
How do we break grapples again? Offbeat, help me out.
A contested acrobatics or athletics checks.
All right.
You roll your acrobatics versus athletics versus Stonks' athletics.
Okay. You have to beat a 16.
Pulling up the stats for turtle. Oh no.
Tortoise?
Thank you, tortoise.
Tortoise?
Do they have different stats?
Well, they're
I don't
different
know.
animals, so I would hope so.
Oh, these are better.
Did I say tortoise?
All right. New D20. You said I had to beat a 16.
Yeah.
I rolled a 17 minus 2.
Proud of you. It's okay. I burnt a portent 17 minus 1.
Okay.
So, yep.
All right. And that's Omar. He does not succeed in getting away from your bony little grips. Frog Monk is going to leap up into the air and land where the two dwarves on the rooftop are, in the far top left of the map, who are both going to need to make a dex save. One fails and falls 35 feet. Takes almost max damage from the fall and is prone. The other one takes half and does not go falling, or actually he doesn't fall from the heights. Okay. Then Frog Monk is going to use Stunning Strike. Hits him a good chunk of times too. Okay. Yeah, that dwarf is dead, actually. That's a dead dwarf. You guys watch as the frog palm strikes him to death. Just and then right over the edge.
Which one?
One of the dwarfs. So both dwarfs are on the ground floor. One of them's a corpse. Frog Monk is on the rooftop in the top left where those two dwarfs were.
He's moving.
You do a hop.
Big ol' hop.
Two monks make attacks. Two monks miss. Gene.
Excellent. First thing I'm gonna do I'm gonna glare real hard at Bubba.
Okay.
Hit him with the Hexblade's Curse.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna shoot at him. Alright, does a 24 hit.
Yes.
Cool. Does an 18. Yeah, but that's like over 30, so yeah.
Then
Okay.
yes.
2 shots. Where did my d8s go? What did I do with them? There they are. Alright, shot 1 is 20 damage even. Shot 2 is 15 plus a little smitey.
Uh-oh. Okay.
How uh-oh? Do I need to burn a whole third slot or
Burn the
I'll do it.
third.
He's
joking.
killing
Burn the third.
innocents, Jared.
is he?
He's provoking a firefight in the middle of the street. Safe to say.
Sure, but he hasn't actually. Yeah,
He's
I'm
affiliated
gonna
with
get
Crooked
it.
Feather, who
I'm
has
gonna
been
get it,
chaining.
but, like-
No, yeah, okay.
So 19's over. An extra 23 radiant.
How do you want to do this?
Just you know,
His
the
back
most
was
Halo
turned to you.
shotgun. Just bop bop done.
Yeah, the first shot takes him in the back, and he turns away from Yester towards you, and then you right through the eye. With a radiant out the back of the head. And Bubba just crumples.
Up gone.
Thanks for the room, I guess.
Is that your turn?
Nope. I'm going to move down to that group of 3
Okay.
and do another round of attacks. Because I'm still hasty. Actually,
We're doing Baldur's Gate 3 haste or regular game haste?
Regular game haste.
I can game haste.
Are you sure?
I knew this would be coming.
Are you sure?
I knew eventually there'd be like, can we do things like Baldur's Gate? Can we do things like Baldur's Gate?
But it's so cool.
You're right. It is very cool.
I want to be able to cast my leveled bonus action spells at the same time as my other spells. Come on. It's not broken at all, I promise.
Now that I'll do some math. 26 to hit.
26 hits.
Alright, it's an extra 13 damage. Some of it radiant.
Okay. You drop one of the dwarves that had taken 50 damage.
Nice. Alright, and then that will be. Oh, wait a minute. No, I'm done.
Okay.
Actually
That
take
was
some-
Gene.
Plus 8.
Out from the fire of the mill. 3 minotaurs made of jade, made of this beautiful green stone, come charging out. They look a little burnt. They got the soot all over. They don't look as dope as I had intended when I had thought of their entry. But you do see them haul ass out and charge across the way. Let's see if they can make it. No, but they are about halfway across to Stonks. They're not using their dodge action. They're not using the dash action because they have some shenanigans to get up to. Stonks, make a wisdom save of 18.
I do.
Do you?
Not important.
Okay. That's one. The second one, Luna. Sorry, Sia. Make a wisdom save of 18. 15, you are cursed.
Oh, fantastic.
And finally,
Who's doing a cursing?
Dodger. These jade minotaur creatures that have come out from the mill.
Can they see me?
Gross.
You pointedly said that my
Great
feet were not
point.
sticking out.
They cannot see you. That is an awesome point. Good job. Solid. You get inspiration for remembering that. Stonks. Another
What up?
DC 18 wisdom saving throw.
Ooh, let's see. Yikes. There's my character sheet. Oofa doofa. That is only a 14.
Okay, you are cursed.
Oh no.
All right, that's their turn. Little Purple, on fire, appears on the roof of the burning mill. Where are you, you fuck? Where are you? And Dodger, you peek over the wagon, and you can see that the whole side of his head is ruined. He's got this gold ball in his eye socket, and you can see all the horrible scarring that's partially healed over. And he looks rough.
Did I do that?
And he goes, come on. And he watches some of his goons who look to be on the brink of death, and very much panicky and wide-eyed and looking around, start setting up this machine. And he stands at the front of it and goes, where are you? And he doesn't see you, and he goes, fine. Maybe I can draw you out. And he aims his sights at Sia. And you see this massive... we need a dex save from Sia as this crank gun goes off and just in a cone fills your area with just lead.
Well, a 21 work.
21 will work.
Yay!
You see this last second. What does the 21 look like?
She just like, is there like a lip on the? She is just hunkered down below that lip, like
you
flush
dive
against
down, and just the world around you just starts exploding with bits of exploding stone and lead and ricocheting. You see the homeless guy absolutely get Swiss cheesed. The stone right in front of you gets blown away by the gun, and you're in the you're in a tiny little chunk of bit of rock that has survived. Which brings us to the dwarfs on rooftops. You're gonna Dodger. You, I guess, watch with horror. I guess you can't really see this, but one of the dwarfs looks over the edge and sees the spider climbing up and goes, none of that now, and shoots his shot. Shoots twice. Well, he shoots once. First one I assume misses with a 8. Okay, second one is a 22.
That does hit.
Okay. What is it? Oh no, but I'm shooting it. It looks like a spider. Not about it. That
actually. Never mind. Spider has shield, but it'll still be a 22, so it means it beats.
comes out to 9 piercing damage. The other
Doesn't break the
two
10 HP.
are going to shoot shots at one at Yester, the other at Jean. So one takes 2 shots at Yester with a 23 and a 13 to hit.
13 misses.
All right, you get shot once. Ooh, that's 3 5s. You take 15 damage. You feel the lurch forward from the shot behind you, and then you feel the pain a bit later. 2 shots for Jean. Pop, pop. I don't think these are gonna hit. 15 and 14.
No.
All right. Okay. dwarf who got yeeted off of the 35-foot building is going to was that a frog? What the fuck? And he's gonna look and see that Bubba's dead, and he's running. He's running away. He books it north, which brings us to the top of the round, which is where we're gonna go to break. What's up, Marcus? Thank you for the raid. We are in a very, very complex bit of combat with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, with 20 plus people engaged in combat from multiple different factions. It's a time. Sorry, we're going to break right now, but thank you for the raid. Appreciate y'all. Welcome in. Enjoy the memes. And we return. All right. For everyone who just came in, we are in the middle of the capital city of Windfall, and currently hunting down one of the crime lords known as Mr. Cricketfeather. The party found a lead, hunted the lad Omar, and turned him into a turtle to take him in for questioning. When multiple gang members appeared and said, yo, that turtle's coming with us. And now we are in an all-out firefight in the streets of the capital. All right. Let us begin back into combat, top of the round with Dodger, Spider, and Sia.
All right. So, Little Purple is on the roof.
He is. He's not on the edge, though. He's posted up with all of this machinery.
Okay. So if I poke out and can't see him, then he can't see me either.
You can poke out and see him.
Oh. Okay.
I just meant like he's not on the edge. He's of the roof. You can see him.
Well, in that case, I have some unfinished business to attend to. Just hears from behind the cart. I thought I warned you if I ever saw you ugly fights again. There'd be consequences.
Where are you, you shit-eating milk bag?
So, yeah, that's easily so within range. So I just poke around and I fire my shots at him. How far away do I have to be for? Hexblade's curse is like 30 feet or something like that, right? You have to be
Hexblade's
relatively
curse
close.
is 30 feet, yes.
Okay, yeah. Then I will just shoot him. 19, 24, and 25 to hit.
19, 24, 25. 24, 25 hits. He's got half cover. Is chat shitting on my campaign setting? Is that what's happening right now? Okay. That's fine.
26 damage.
I can handle it. 26 damage. Okay.
No, we'll do it again.
All right.
No, there's one crit. And a 23 and a
23.
gosh, I can math. Jeez. 29.
The thing the chat needs to understand is that everyone's D&D campaign out of context makes no sense
This is true.
to anyone. This is why when you hop in the comment sections and yell your D&D campaign at people, no one gets it. We don't understand.
That's true. The chat elevator pitch it never wins. Go ahead, Dodger, with those both hit.
All three of them hit? Oh, yeah, obviously.
I heard
hit.
two.
There was a 23, 29, and a crit.
Oh, then yes.
And I asked all three, forgetting that I had critted.
Do critical hits hit? Do
Like
they
it
count?
doesn't.
What DM does have control? That's called a book. I tried writing once. Turns out it's really, really hard. just give your protagonists autonomy. It's super easy.
43 damage.
Do we count as-
43 damage.
Are we outsourced writers?
Yes. Terraform was an epic that I was writing, and I got like 13 chapters in and quit because it was too hard. I'm not good. I don't have the brain for it. I don't have the discipline for it. But make it live and then put my friends in a call with me. Let's go.
Hours of content.
Hours. I've got the next like 3-4 years of Terraform figured out. Go ahead.
How's he look?
Not bloodied. He looks
Okay.
livid, slightly red face, as his one good eye locks in on your location.
I'm gonna be a little cheeky.
Okay.
I'm just gonna stand out in the open for him.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Okay.
Come down and fight me like a man, Purple. And that will be Dodge's turn.
Okay. That brings
Spider.
Oh, yep.
Will finish crawling up.
Okay.
And as he goes up, he's gonna go like up the side and come up behind them.
Okay.
And then he's gonna, his two back legs will like come upwards and start like vibrating, and a pulse will start building up between them, and a thunder wave will fire out.
The mechanical spider launches out a thunder wave. I believe that is a dex save.
Con save.
Con save. Okay, that's a 9, a 18, and a 24.
Okay. The lower one fails, the other two succeed.
Okay. They get the one that fails gets pushed, right?
And he goes
He
for a
goes over
rad,
the edge.
along with 2d8. So he takes 15 damage and then goes for a ride.
Yep. And takes an
the
additional
other
12
ones-
on the fall.
And the other ones take half of 15, which is
7 rounded up.
7.
Thank you. It's like, it's not 6, is it? I don't think it's 6.
Or
Can't be
wait, do we
6.
round down or do we round up?
We round up.
Oh, so 8 damage.
Okay. Alrighty.
And then
That's-
as his bonus action, he will do a pulse and give himself some temp HP.
Nice. You hear the mechanics of this spider whirring, and you can see the heat venting out of it as it burns through spell slots. Okay. See ya.
Sia's gonna make the fire worse
Okay.
and cast lightning bolt on Little Purple
Okay.
at 5th level.
Can you reach?
Yes.
Lightning
I have
bolt is a
100
90
feet.
Okay, yeah.
It's 100 feet. I can most certainly reach this man.
Oh, do the Tempest Cleric thing. Do the
A
Tempest Cleric.
divine rat.
Let's go.
With the channel divinity on top of that, buddy.
Whoa. So all of this combat and fighting and smoke going up in this road, and then from one rooftop to another, just this massive arc of lightning goes across into the fire. And are you rolling to hit, or am I making a dex save?
A dex save.
Okay. 7.
Oh no, he gets 60 points of lightning damage.
Destructive round.
Yes!
Oh my god.
Destroy him!
You hear him go. All right.
Shoot at me, sir.
Okay. Is it your turn?
I'm trying to decide if I try to jump and use my Tempestuous magic that I have, because I cast a lightning spell that lets me fly 10 feet, if I could jump and do that to get on the next roof.
Jump and fly? Yeah, of course.
Yep. Okay. Just gonna.
Dodger, above you, you see a leap and then fly onto the next roof.
It's so freaking cool.
Destructive Wrath is the best ability in this game.
All right, that dwarf is still unable to move. That dwarf is still unable to move. Sia, was that your turn?
Yeah, she's just gonna drop back down when she gets on the next roof.
Okay. You get onto the next roof, and you don't see a lot of like cover. It's just kind of empty. You can see a trapdoor. So you find the center of the building and lie down, and that breaks eyesight from everybody. Two dwarfs still paralyzed by. Is that still
Incapacitated.
up?
Concentration.
Is it still? That was from Dodger.
It has
What?
been 5 rounds of combat, so it is still up until a minute has passed.
But you haven't cast any other concentration spells, right, Dodger?
Wait, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about
The-
Hypnotic pattern.
yeah.
Oh yeah, no concert, just cantrips.
Okay. That brings
It's
us to
still up.
Yester.
Okay.
Desperately want these 3 dwarves back in action.
Never.
What am I gonna do? Shoot them? I don't.
I have my horse has got 60 feet of movement. Is there a way I can get on top of the building that little purple is on?
I don't think so.
I was wondering if there was like if there's like an assortment of climbable surfaces that don't exactly require. a crawl.
You've got the rubble that can be kind of rampy to the building. It's a matter of do you actually have the movement speed to reach that?
I have 60 feet of movement, which works out on the horse, which works out to 12 squares.
Okay.
So if the rubble is on the building to my left, correct?
10. Okay, so you can get to the edge of the building on the other side with 10 squares.
And then if I take the dash action, I could jump over and get to little purple.
Yep.
So my horse gets to die. All right. I'm gonna.
You guys watch as a flaming skeletal horse with Yester in full glory leaps and scrabbles and charges up the rubble heap of the building that the Manticore charged through and leaps across. Horse has to make an acrobatics.
If it's gonna make an acrobatics check as I run up, I'm gonna be like, "Okay, horse, you can do this."
Okay.
I'm gonna give it a bardic inspiration.
As that's a bonus action.
Yes.
Okay.
I totally thought you were about to Yoshi that death.
I will. It's a
thought
fine
it might
scene.
go
That
It
would
crashes
be a
through the window.
16.
You gracefully
16?
light onto
Yeah,
the
you managed
ceiling or
to
the
land, and you are now in the fire. So you're gonna be taking some fire damage. At the
I run up
beginning
to
of your
little
next
purple.
turn.
I run up to little purple and I go to spank him on the head.
You see various underlings like cower down in the little spaces they have, and little purple doesn't even see you. He's so dialed in on Dodger, who took his eye,
Meanwhile, Dodger.
and
just gonna-
Sia, who cast the lightning.
That is a 21 to hit
21 hits, just.
and another 21 to hit.
All right, both hit.
That's a hell of a blind spot you got there.
Yeah, it's his head. He's like, you're on the side with the gold eye, and he goes,
That is going to be a 4th and a 3rd level divine smite for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 d8
oh my god.
plus 1, 2, 3, 4 from the spirit shroud plus 18. That is
There's no way he's not super dead. My goodness.
that is 99 damage.
Yeah, he's dead.
He is
How would you
now
like to do
the
this?
pulp.
As
Yes.
the thing goes down, Dodger just goes.
As yes, that's a head of a blind spot, boy. He leans down with the hammer, clips him underneath his legs, spinning cartwheel in the air, and then Yester just takes the hammer and a hammer of God appears above him. Judgment has been passed.
It does not bounce, in fact, splats.
Yeah. All right, who's next, boy?
World of Warcraft style here.
Stamps.
Yester's
at the
eyes
fire.
full. Yester's eyes full anime fire flame coming from it because of his devil accidental pact.
Amazing.
That is my turn.
Okay. Okay. He can't move. 2 dwarfs taking shots at Jean. Oh, these are. I think these might hit. 21 and 23. You killed the boss.
Do it, it'll be funny.
Field. So no.
Damn.
It was funny.
All right. They're gonna start easing toward. They're gonna run around you and start making a break for it, whilst keeping their shields faced towards y'all. A tactical retreat, if you will. One more dwarf who's by the fire.
That smell like an opportunity attack?
No, they can skirt around you easily without getting in range. If y'all can do it, I can do it. I don't want to hear it.
I mean, I guess I was in melee range with the one that died.
Yeah. Okay. Seeing the tide turning against their favor, the 2 crime bosses obliterated. The one dwarf that's kind of on his own near the Jade Minotaurs is going to take a shot at Stonks. Actually, he's going to, because you are also clustered by 2 of the monks, you're gonna see him pull out a stick of dynamite, light it, and toss it at you guys. I need a dex save from Stonks and the 2 monks and the tortoise.
Who even is the tortoise?
This is Omar, the guy you chased down at the end of last episode.
He's our informant on Crooked Feather.
Who was this that I polymorphed into a turtle? Yep. Omar rolls a 2, which makes it a 0.
Jesus.
We've
I
got
rolled a 17.
a key point burned and 2 successes from the monks. You rolled a 17?
Yeah.
You're gonna take half damage. He also seems real keen on getting this dynamite away from the house fire that's right next to him.
Does polymorph damage carry over?
Yes.
32 damage. Halved if you succeed on your save.
How much health does Omar have?
How much health does that turtle have?
Oh, the turtles can be tiny. But
Yeah,
yeah,
turtles
fair.
are really
Tortoise.
1 HP.
Tortoise.
Okay. What's half of 32? Someone.
16.
16?
Yep.
Everyone, Stonks and the 2 monks take 16 fire damage. All right. That is that dwarf's turn, which brings us to Stonks. Stonks, you're holding a dead person in your arms.
He died?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
31 damage.
Oof.
Okay. I'm no longer concentrating.
True. Yeah, it wasn't so much give us the boy as it was do not talk to the boy.
Oh,
So this works.
I mean, it doesn't, but it works for now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do we have a cleric?
We have 2 paladins that
We do
have
have 2
third level
paladins.
spots.
He is a cleric.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
the
we have
cleric.
Revivify access, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
we
we
do.
do.
Yeah, I have Revivify.
Okay.
And we have plenty of diamonds.
That is true.
Okay.
Careful flying
Well,
those
I
things.
am no longer chained by not
If
having
they want to
Everybody
fight us
looking for
after
those
we
diamonds.
decimated like 7 dwarves a guy with a minigun, they are
I'm not
welcome to
talking about
join
the
them in the
law, I'm
ground.
talking about the people.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If the people want to mug us now, they are welcome to try.
Yeah.
Unless only Omar has 7 hit points and everyone else has like 40.
Omar had 25 HP.
H.
Yeah, I said HP. Omar
He's
had
not dead, he's
25 HP.
He'd just be unconscious then, wouldn't he?
Death saves are a thing for players.
I see. No, it's fair point.
Otherwise, I'd be doing so many death saves, and that's just a lot.
Yeah.
Fair point.
Combat, combat would get so prolonged, and it would look like you guys at the end of a fight just bang, bang, bang.
What an image, though.
Are people running away?
Some have.
Who has?
Yep. One confirmed dwarf rabbited.
Yeah, from the far north, away from the frog monk.
Okay, so people by the frog are gone.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna burn a 5th level spell slot. Since I'm no longer concentrating, this will be fun.
There's technically only been 6 deaths.
Oh, there's about to be a lot more. I'm gonna hold a person on the 5 that are within 60 feet of me. So I need DC 18 wisdom saving throws. So the 3 on the roof, the one with me behind the homies, and then the one next to Gene. Gene, have fun with that guy.
What about the Minotaur? The 3
will.
Jade
I'm not
Minotaurs?
doing anything to them.
Okay.
I mean, they're not humanoids, right? So it wouldn't work on them anyway.
True. Okay, that is wisdom saves. Wisdom saves.
Yeah.
Wow. 2 1s, 2 6s, and a 14, going up to a 16.
Rip.
Rip all of them. That is my turn. If Stonks could, he would pull out a dinner bell and ring it.
When they suddenly
Raise-
realized that it being a tortoise was actually for their own safety.
I mean, we literally said that before we transformed him. I
Yeah,
raised my monocle at everyone with paladin levels.
Held.
My horse is carnivorous.
Held. Okay. All right. Mars
How
dead.
many D8s do I have?
I can
You
mail
need-
you some.
You want me to bring you some?
I have 4,
Is that your turn, Stonks?
5.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
That'll be enough.
Frog monk hops down. Or sorry, he's gonna hop to the other building by Spider. Land far enough away so that he doesn't hurt Spider. And then move forward. One of the 3 dwarfs is on the ground, but the other 2, he is going to. You watch as he goes, and then you see this tongue grab one of them. That's a 2 from the dwarf, and he gets 8, his head sticking out, and he is restrained. The other one, he is going to Spartan kick off the roof. No, we're just gonna do a hop forward and a double foot drop kick. And he is going to ride homie down to the ground. Yeah, he fails. Okay. All right, he lands on a corpse. Another monk. going to run forward and engage the jade statue. Fail to do anything of mention. Gene, you're up.
Am I? Looks like there's a dwarf right in front of me.
Yep.
Or
Who's
a
feeling very much
dwarf-shaped
alone.
hole in reality.
Dwarf.
I gently
I remove him
nuzzle
from
the
this
muzzle right against his chest and wave goodbye.
game. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'll do a shot. So it'll just be 6 at the moment, which I don't have, so I'll just do 3 twice. I guess I make sure I don't fail.
You have advantage as well, so. Because they're paralyzed.
Right.
He's swinging on the only one that isn't paralyzed. If I
No, I'm
remember
going for
correctly.
paralyzed.
Oh, okay.
No, they're
No, yeah,
indicated
that's
on
all.
the map.
That's the whole point. The paralysis.
Thank you, thank you.
All right, yeah. That's Oh, this is not a hexblade, so that is just a 27 to hit.
27 hits.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. Critical hit soup.
42 damage so far.
He's dead. Next dwarf.
Okay. Next, paralyzed dwarf.
Yep.
Oh, yeah,
That
you're
one's-
hasted.
That one's far, but I can make it, I think.
You can. What?
Yeah, you can get there in 4 squares.
Okay.
That's 20 feet.
Same, well, not the same, actually. It's 30 even to hit.
30 hits. This is the one that's just like still staring at all the glitter. And it's like, whoa.
That one's
Incapacitated.
incapacitated.
Oh, you
He's
want
going
to
after
go
the other
one?
the other paralyzed
go
Oh,
one.
it's even closer. So you're good.
Redo that math. So,
This birthday party's going on for a while.
Were we supposed to be doing something? Oh, man.
Oh,
Seven.
man. Did
yeah,
you
we're
bring a
going to
gift?
add a smite onto that one. So 27 so far.
Whose birthday is it? It's on the. He's almost dead.
I will adjust the smite. And just add, well, just do full roll. Okay. And another 9 damage.
And he's gone.
Bye.
Boom. All right, is that your turn?
That's probably all of my movement at this point.
Okay.
I mean, I have 60
Where would you like to go?
to another dwarf.
The other dwarves are on the roof.
Oh, okay. We're done with ground dwarfs at this point.
The roof dwarves are done too.
No, we got 3 dwarves on the roof.
No, they've been thrown off. One was blasted off by the spider. One is in the mouth of the frog. The other one was ridden down to the ground by the frog.
The ones on the mill rooftop.
The fiery
Opposite.
The
mill.
one with the spider, those ones are gone.
Yeah.
But the ones on the roof with the bonfire are
Those
still there.
those are low level goons. Those are commoners who are probably going to die to the fire any minute now.
Well, they are super held
They are super paralyzed.
while they
What about
burn.
the three pink ones?
Those are the ones that are incapacitated.
Those are, yeah.
Yeah, those are the hypnotic pattern ones.
I'm gonna move back to
Okay.
one of the hypnotic pattern ones
Okay.
and try my hand at shooting that one with my last. 15. Does 15 hit?
15
I guess they're not. Maybe.
does not hit. You rolling an advantage?
No, they're just incapacitated.
Okay.
Right? I don't think that.
No,
does
not
anything to
advantage.
Okay, then
No.
nope. Shot goes wide.
Oh, well.
Okay.
It's a combo breaker, I guess.
The other 3 monks move in between the party and the Jade Minotaurs. And throw down some smoke bombs around the Jade Minotaurs. Little purple.
Forgetting about the Jade Minotaurs.
Little purple is dead. Those 3 dwarfs are dead. Oh no, one of them's still alive. He's just in a frog mouth. He's gonna try to break out of the frog mouth and rolls a 1. That is the end of the turn rotation, which means Mill goes boom. With Yester still on top of it.
Oh.
Uh-oh, stinky.
Yes,
Those
sir?
SpaghettiOs.
I don't think you can make this, but make a dex save.
I got good saves now.
It's a really big boom.
Okay, it's 19.
Yeah.
That's a 20th level spellcaster level save, though.
Very impressive. You go flying. What? How much HP your horse got?
Oh, the horse is dead. Horse,
The horse is, yeah.
No questions asked.
With a 19, you find yourself landing within the rapids. Deep, fast water. You are going to take a lot of damage, my friend. I don't know why you went onto the building that.
Kill Lil Purple.
And you did that.
I want it to be personal.
I'm just saying, don't be mad if this kills you.
It's gonna deal over 200 damage.
Well, hopefully it doesn't. I need a
Deals over
calculator.
200. That's a meteor. This area is gone.
You're
We're all
blowing
dead.
up a mill. You know, everyone knows how these mills go boom. You even pushed
Also,
for the
Offbeat,
big boom.
you played a character with like 160 ADR. I don't want to hear it.
I know. He was a meteor in a person. He was crazy. I just want to say and respect how much damage that is.
Offbeat wants respect. There's a joke in there somewhere and we can't find it.
So do the rest of us have to make saving throws, or?
Yes. Who's this by the building closest?
Probably
me.
Stonks.
Is that Gene?
Yeah, the yellow one.
Dean is pretty near. Yeah.
Okay, Stonks needs a save. The only person that doesn't need a save is Sia and the spider.
Yeah, spider safe.
The farther away you
Nice.
are from it, the easier the save is going to be. That said, Dodger, if you fail this, you are getting smushed in between the corner of the building and that cart.
Good thing I got inspiration.
I'm using my 2 inspiration to reroll some of these damage die. Because, you know, when you get a big boom, you want it to be a big boom, you know? Okay. Yes, sir. You ready?
How much?
155 damage.
I'm not dead, but I am down.
Okay. And you're in the rapids. You are being quickly
Reeling through the
bundled
sky.
away, being smashed through rocks.
I have question. How heavy armor? You technically can't swim in heavy armor.
This is correct.
You just kind of sink.
Yep.
So, am I being pushed or
Oh,
am I
yeah.
at the bottom?
You are. You is a heavy rapid.
Okay. Well, it's like if it's good enough to push me, then I can swim.
Your logic is flawed.
If you were conscious.
And I was conscious.
Well, when he is conscious.
Okay. Dex save. Let's get Gene, who is closest. This will be the highest. Aside from Yester's.
Oh, it's a
If
dex save.
Yester, if Yester in the current form dies, I will bring back the original Yester. It just proves I should have gone harder.
Rolled 2 18s, so I'm also still hasted, so advantage on that.
Okay.
So that would be a grand total of 19.
19. You fail. You are thrown across the way into the market, and you go through a bunch of stalls, and you eventually just curl up and find yourself still breathing. Maybe you take 155 damage.
Oh yeah, no, I'm out too.
Okay, you into the market. Stonks.
17.
17, you save. It is getting progressively easier the farther away from the blast. You take half of 155 damage and are yeeted into the market.
Wait, you save and take full damage?
I saved
No, he
and took
says
half.
I said takes half
Oh,
of
half.
155.
Okay, I missed the half. I missed it.
Dodger. What's your dex save?
14.
Okay. You catch the brief glimpse of the cart shrapneling, and then you take the full 155 damage as you are crunched against the side of the building. Are you out?
I am unconscious.
Okay. See ya. You watch it. You watch this fireball go up and spread. It's safe to say
Nah, get her.
she doesn't have to roll. She's far enough away, as stated at the beginning. Spider
And she
is
was
also
lying
okay.
down flat in the middle of that.
Yeah, the ground
Roof,
shakes, and you need to make a different kind of DC as the building below you begins to crumble.
Oh shoot.
Is your fly an activate thing? Or, like, are you currently
Just to
able to
cast a
fly?
spell.
Or is
No,
it...
it's right before or after I cast the lightning or thunder
a
spell, and
DC.
it's just for that.
Okay, make a DC 15 save.
17.
17. You get to scrabble or backwards as the half closest to the mill crumples, or you can like ride it down into the building if you wish.
What was the first option?
To just roll, just dart backwards and stay on the roof.
How far back would that put me on the roof?
About midway if you're just trying to barely clear it.
Okay, that works. I'll go back on the building.
See ya. Is anyone else conscious?
No.
Spider.
Spider's conscious. All right. Sia, you're up first. You hear a brief. Oh, you can barely hear anything. It's just a high ring in your ears as you stumble to the forefront. When you dodged backwards and rolled away, you could have sworn you saw something eldritch within the blast that actually was not there. That for a fact was not there, but you're seeing things a little bit as this detonation goes off. The fight's over, by the way. Nothing else survived that.
I would recommend we stay in turn order though, because death saves are going to come up
Okay.
Yeah.
because of how far away everyone
That's
is.
fair. Then,
What?
sorry to hold that thought, Sia. We go top of the round to Dodger. Make a death save and message it to me. Don't declare it.
And since this is my first time rolling death save, it's just a flat d20.
Yeah,
And is it
D20
con
add
or-
nothing. 1 through
And-
9, you fail. 10 through, is it 1 through 10 you fail, or is it 1 through 9 you fail?
1 through 9 you fail, 10 through 20 you succeed. You have a slightly better chance of succeeding than failing.
Yep. Crits on either direction count as 2. So if you roll a nat 1, 2 fails. If you roll a nat 20, 2 successes.
If you crit on your successes and you or get 3 successes, you come up with 1 HP.
Is it you come up with 1 or you stabilize?
You come up with 1.
Thank you,
if you
Jake.
just
Okay.
if you regular pass all your saves, you stabilize. Nothing else.
Oh, okay.
Well, you have
Alright.
to get 2 crits to come up with 1. or
Just
if you
one
just-
crit. One crit,
Oh.
but it has to be the one that gets you to 3.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Okay. Then now we go to Spider with Sia on deck. Spider is its eyes begin to unadjust from the bright light, and it skitters and it looks about itself a little bit. You can see the frog. The spider can see the frog down there, which is currently looking about and crouching downwards. Oh yeah, the health ain't gonna work right now, chat. Temp HP isn't gonna get him up.
They all do be far away. So there are no more enemies.
Not aside from the one that is within the frog's mouth.
Okay. Then
Can we use inspiration on death saves?
No.
Inspiration, bardic inspiration, but regular D20 you can whenever. Pretty sure. You don't have to be
Yeah, I mean,
conscious.
it's any roll. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess Spider will then just use the dash action
Okay.
and make his way towards Dodger.
Okay. Starts scrabbling its way through the rubble, and makes its way into the market. It is not there yet. You're on the far side of the market as well as Gene. Oh no, I'm sorry. You're pinned. You're pinned. It can get to Dodger
Okay.
with the dash action. Dodger, I also want you to take this moment. We're gonna do something a little weird in this godless land. We're gonna have a fun little moment. Each of you are gonna have fun little moments. Tell me, Dodger, one of your favorite memories.
Well, let me just come up with one on the spot, I guess.
It's an improv game. Unfortunately, yeah, that's the 20 on the turn rotation, so yeah, you're up first. Tell me a good favorite memory. Not like the best one or anything like that.
Surely Dodger has happy memories.
Maybe some childhood memories, or maybe just the comfort of being in your workshop and applying your trade and being successful is a favorite memory in its own way. Maybe a particular sunset.
We'll go with the first few weeks apprenticing under Obadiah.
Okay.
Finally feeling like there was someone who understood, and he didn't feel like a failure for not being able to do magic like the rest of his family.
That is really good. All right, Sia, you're up.
All right.
Yes,
What is the
Sherp, you thinking?
likelihood
What is the likelihood?
that Sia saw Yester go flying?
You were prone.
Okay.
I was up.
This is true.
Yeah, I mean,
Was I launched immediately sideways while standing on top of the silo, or did I go in an arc?
What is your
I would
passive
argue-
perception, Sia?
Yester absolutely would have been the Wilhelm scream the entire way.
It's 12. It
Impossible
is
to miss.
12.
12? Sorry.
Yester
So no.
breaks physics, gets launched at a 90-degree angle.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, dude. The physics of this explosion make no fucking sense because Gene was exactly at 2 o'clock and he got launched into 4 o'clock. So
non-Euclidean
map I'm
Gene
looking
should have
at.
taken out the frog's kneecaps.
The building itself exploded.
Where is
Yeah.
Gene on this map now?
Gene is currently
He's in the
Yeah.
market with Stonks.
Gene and Stonks is in the market.
Yeah, I'm in the rapids.
Yeah, you are.
I was gonna come save you. I had a plan, but if I didn't see you, I don't have a plan.
PP of 12.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good.
Dude, it was gonna be really cool too.
Yester still has his silver myriad pin.
That's true.
If he dies, he can get up.
Duh.
Frankly,
Don't
Frankly,
steal the
Spider-
thunder of the moment.
Spider wasn't
Doesn't even remember what the thing's called.
hunkered down. Did he possibly see Yester?
Passive perception of spider.
13.
No. Saw it went flying. Didn't see the direction. Bright light. Sia, you are able to figure out exactly that Jean and Stonks would have been in the market by that explosion.
Does the market have like openings or windows that I can see
Many,
through?
many.
Can I see either of them directly?
You heading that way?
I think so. I don't know if I have another option, but yeah.
Okay. You head that way and
Alright.
you find a bag of bone. You see a pile of bones. And a little bit into the building, you can see Jean. Crumpled. Hail hydrate.
Okay.
Thank you, Amy.
Okay.
Guys, don't give Yester inspiration. I'm pretty sure he's dead. Not gonna lie. He takes fall damage, and then he hits the rocks, and then he gets buffeted at the start of his turn or something. He's dead. Don't give it to him. I don't see how he lives.
Sia's gonna run over to Jean and hit him with Spare the Dying.
All right, Jean.
Stabilized, right?
Stabilized. Is that your turn, Sia?
Can I action surge and do the same thing to Stonks?
I believe so, yeah.
All right, then I'm gonna do that.
Okay. Yester,
And then it'll be my turn.
tell me a favorite memory.
Yester's favorite memory is probably back when he was like 8 years old, and it was one of the trips when his dad came back from being a mercenary, and him and his mom that went out just to the close end of the Needled Wilds, just had a little picnic, and there was like a little spooky because the Needled Wilds are scary, but his dad was like, "It'll be okay, son. We're a family here. Nothing's gonna hurt us." And he just had a good old lunch.
You're sitting there eating your lunch, and then there's a burning sensation right here on where you would keep the ivory thread. You're up. You're awake. Your lungs are full of water, and you can see nothing but frothing white rapids about you. You are currently tumbling, and you feel the unattuning of the you feel the destruction of the ivory thread.
Oh fuck! Yester slams a lay on hands of
Okay.
45 points into his chest.
Okay,
How many points does the ivory thread get me back to?
get you to 1.
Like 1? Okay, so I'm at 46 now.
Oh, and 1 first level spell slot.
Okay. Yester is currently, so he's in the water.
Mm-hmm.
How deep is he?
Hard to say, simply because it's rapids, but you briefly would, if as you tumble and try to sit up, your head breaches and then goes back under and breaches and goes back under. You can make if you would like to use, well, you burned your action for the spell. Yeah,
Well,
but
for the
Lay on
lay on
hands.
hands.
the lay on hands.
Could I attempt to swim to shore with my using like an athletics or a strength check?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's say
Well,
let's
strength-
say not swim, but grab rock and
Like
keep air.
Scrabble.
Yeah, Scrabble
yeah.
and lock in somewhere where you're not drowning anymore.
I'm going to burn my inspiration. There we go. That's better. Does a 20 make it? Dirty 20.
Yes. You manage to grab a hold of a rock and you scrabble along it so the water is breaking you against the rock and not further down, and the water passing over your head gives you that little bit of airflow and you're breathing. And you're coughing up water.
Fuck me.
Okay. It's Yester. Stonks. So he's stable but not up. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, I'm stabilized.
All right. Stonks. Happy memory?
Damn it, I had a good one. I really did. I had a good one. I had a nice wholesome one. And then you asked me this question. I really want to just say when he made his first dollar.
I'm just imagining Stonks as a baby skeleton. I know he had flesh, but I'm imagining him as a baby skeleton.
Yes.
With
At a
skeleton
lemonade
hands.
stand.
And he sounds like the little.
Stand. My
sounds-
thoughts exactly.
Sounds like the little German boy. Mein Gott, mein first dollar.
Mr. Krabs, he's got it like on a wall in a nice picture frame.
It's like exactly where my brain went.
What did you do to get that first dollar?
This is not actually his like
Oh,
cherished
okay.
memory.
Okay.
Well, yeah, Stonks has a lot of money, but Stonks does not like care about money.
Mm-hmm.
Stonks did not become immortal to become wealthy. Stonks became wealthy because he's immortal. What do you call it? No, Stonks looks fondly on he has warm memories associated with all of his stupid rants to Yester. That Yester probably every time that Yester just kind of goes shut up, you don't know what you're talking about. Stonks is proud of those.
All right.
Oh, Stonks.
Okay. On to Gene. Oh, well, Frog Monk does a thing that no one can see.
He eats the guy.
Actually, sorry. Correction. Yester would see this. Yester.
He is underwater.
He hears as Frog Monk is hopping down the riverbank looking for you.
I love the irony of specifically saying he hears and then it just clips audio for us.
Yeah, okay, cool. I was gonna say, I was like, what did we hear?
Shit, hang on, sorry. I forgot to turn off the noise removal. You hear it now?
That's what I figured. Yeah.
Chat heard it.
Yester's gonna try to have his hand up
Okay.
if he can without loosening. He will not sacrifice his grip strength, but he will try.
There's moments.
Yeah.
And let's see. Yeah. A tongue wraps around that hand and yoinks you, dislocating your arm a bit. And now you're in a mouth. You're in a frog mouth.
War.
War. Oh, war.
No.
Okay. Gene. Favored memory.
Favored memory. Gene pictures himself as a child in his childhood home. It's nighttime. He's creeping through a dark hallway where there's arcane glow coming from his parents' workshop.
Okay.
The door is just cracked enough that he can peek. He peeks through and sees them working on something he doesn't understand.
Make a perception check for me, Gene. Current Gene.
Memory perception. Oh, current Gene?
Current Gene.
He sees eyelids.
We can make it a history check.
History check would be better because
Yeah,
I
make it
don't
a history
have
check
lot
because
of
this is a memory.
perception. 16.
You are brought into this memory with a clarity. You're usually very focused in the present, watching the horizon for danger. But you are wholly into this with your undivided attention in this experience. And your adult mind realizes that the arcane glows around the table that you weren't supposed to see reveal cultish archetypes. You see a horn engraved. You see bits of wax mixing with blood. This is dark. This is your parents are up to something dark, and you had no idea.
They were supposed to be happy about what they were working on. That's why it was a favored memory. Oh.
Your innocent young mind didn't catch it, but now the brutal, hardened killer that you are. The red flags are going up. Which brings us to the top of the round. Dodger makes a death save. And if he crit fails on this, is that it?
No, I succeeded my first one.
I know.
You have to fail twice.
You have
Because
to
it's
fail
3.
times.
Okay, I was thinking if the 20 is 2 successes, is a crit fail 2 failures.
Right, but I need 3 failures. I have none.
Yeah.
So it would only be 2
That's
failures.
correct. That's correct. You can go ahead and declare what you got.
It's 13.
13. On to the spider.
Now, this is me just, again, being ignorant with death saves. And can you use the help action to stabilize or a medicine check? Or is it like, does it have to be spare the dying?
You can
do
do
medicine.
you can do a medicine check. The DC is 10, I believe, to stabilize somebody.
Scooter will start, again, rubbing his back legs together
Okay.
as a little, getting ready to smack his chest with the whole shebang. Oh, there's an nat 20.
Hey, all right. Describe for me the dark and painful memory that is interrupted.
I was having a happy memory. Wait, there's a dark one now
There's
too?
a new one. I was gonna have everybody do happy memories, then dark memories, then another thing, depending on the success or fail. A painful memory as your soul begins to tear itself from your body. Gonna join the astral current.
Sorry, I'm debating if this memory will have implications for my character going forward or not.
If ever there was a time to stop and chew on it, now's the time.
It might be when he first cracked open Finnegan's Wake.
The book.
There's a book.
Okay.
A book that no one can read.
Chaos. An upwelling of emotion. And then pain! And your eyes open. As Spooter rips you into consciousness. You
So,
go ahead.
so am I up?
I believe so.
Okay.
The spider is currently trying to pry the remains of the wagon out of you.
Do I have anything that would help in this situation?
Oh, it's not your turn anyway. See ya.
I don't have any healing spells. What?
You got pots.
Listen,
Party's
my
got
magic
pots.
is.
Party's got pots.
We do have healing potions, right?
We do. Do Jean or Stonks have them on them? If not, I have another solution. But I need to check that first.
We each have potions of long rest on us. Potions of rest on us. We each have one.
Yeah, but I'd rather not.
I feel like I've handed out a few pots over the last campaign. Y'all write them down?
That's a really interesting feeling that you
I
have.
haven't
I've got
seen-
unfortunate
I've never seen a
news
health
for
potion.
you.
I
this
feel
game.
like
You've
I've
never.
handed out a few.
I don't have any in my inventory.
You've handed out
I wrote down.
maybe 1 or 2 in the past year.
Excellent opportunities. Excellent pots to have. Especially
How-
during a shopping episode last episode when you could have made that happen. Don't be pointing.
We didn't
the
have
fingers at me.
time. Well, they don't say that you handed them out. Handing out 2 over the course of a year.
How interesting that one of the market stalls was an alchemist.
If only if they rolled high enough on my
really basic
perception check
potions.
to see the alchemy sign. The fool.
No one to blame but yourselves.
I have a thought.
Okay,
If you
all right.
Who's complaining?
fix this.
Yeah, no one's complaining. I'm fine. I don't
You
know.
brought up the pots you didn't give out. That's not on us.
But we've confirmed that I have. What you got, Luna?
All right, so the little honey candies that Sia has,
Mhm.
they work like good berries and restore 1 HP. If she was to crush them and put them in like water that she has in her water skin, okay, she's gonna do that. She just pulls out a couple of them and starts crushing them because they're in little parchment like wrappings or whatever. Starts crushing them.
What's going through
Puts them in
Sia's
her
head
water
right
skin.
now?
Panic.
Sure.
Because she just watched her group she's been traveling with just get scattered to the wind, and he's like, I stabilized 2 of them. I gotta get them on their feet because I can't do more than this at this moment. So she's just focused, like freaking out.
Okay. Who's first?
Yeah. So, Gene, I think, because he's got more.
Oh yeah, you like Gene more?
Gene comes to with a wonderful taste of this candy and an immense amount of pain.
Who set the mill on fire? This is a fool, stupid thing to do.
Yeah. All right, Gene's got 1 HP.
I'll hit myself with a lay on hands.
And if I'm able
Or
to in the same turn,
a
I will go over.
syringe.
I don't even know if it would work on Stonks because he just doesn't.
Just put it in the pile and
pour it
pat
on him.
gently, yeah. Sprinkle it like
Rub it into the massage it into the bones.
Are
Are we talking about a candy or a
Dice,
potion?
thank you so much. Oh my god.
I crushed the candy and put it in water so I could make someone that's unconscious drink it. So if I just pour one out for the boys on you,
I just like
The,
I like to see it just like
Stonks, the skull animates first.
Did we win?
The party is alive again.
See ya. Did
Ah,
we
ah.
win?
I think so. I don't know where Yester is. I think Dodger's out there, but I haven't. You two are the closest.
Okay.
We need to go figure out.
Sit me up. Or remove mine head. I can't move.
here. And I'll hit him with some lay on hands.
The good news is
Thank
most
you.
of the civilians had already cleared out by this point.
Bummer.
Are we out of turn order now?
Yes.
Okay. Stonks is Jester's gonna come running in and be like, I'm fine. Where's Omar?
He
we need to have a
died.
talk, you, me, and the frog boy. Yester.
Oh, okay. That's why I asked if we're out of turn order. I
But
want to
it-
run
but-
in and save Omar. Okay.
Gene will make his way over to Omar's scorched corpse.
Okay. You step out, you find the corpse, you look over, and you can see Dodger just slowly pulling the corner of this cart out of his chest and sitting up
cast
with a
Reduce
huge
on the cart.
smear of blood in the corner of the building behind, and you realize you're probably looking just as rough. And you get to Omar. Sorry, Stomps,
Roger,
was
you
that-
good?
Oh, I was gonna
Come
cast
on,
Reduce on the
fine.
cart to help
Got it.
Gene. Or fucking Dodger. Whichever
it.
one.
Did Spooter give it just 1 HP? Am I just hanging on by a thread?
Yeah.
Okay. He's gonna do a burst, so I have my 10 HP on top of my 1.
And go ahead and respond to Gene again. Dodger, I think we missed it.
Yeah, man, I'm alright.
All right. I got a couple more of these in my bag in a sec. Let me see about getting this kid up. Oh, goodness gracious. How did we distribute the diamonds?
I have them all.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then Gene is going to be like, "Yep, that's the corpse," and then pivot to where Dodger is at, and hit him with the cure wounds with his from his bag.
That's right, good stuff. He reaches, digs around his pack, and kind of. I mean, there's no one around at this point, right? Everyone's cleared out.
I just need the one, yeah.
Yeah, so just hand him a diamond.
All right, so that'll be 18
18.
HP from the cure wounds,
Oh, bet. Thank you.
and I'll step over with the diamond. Oh, hey, wait a minute. No, it's just third. How is it just... Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
For some reason, I thought reviv was... Oh, you have to be 5. Anyways, yeah, so I'll go crush the diamond or whatever needs to be done and friggin' hit him with the reviv.
Okay. He grabs onto you
You're alright. You're alright.
and then turns and tries to run.
mostly. No, you don't.
Scrabbles onto all fours and starts trying to run.
How much HP does he come back with?
Revivify brings you back with 1. Swift kick in the face will knock him out. You can declare non-lethal and put him
Yeah,
unconscious.
you're right. Yeah, non-lethal. Just freaking clock him.
You take the back of your shotgun, and he just rolled a hit.
Advantage, because prone.
True.
19 plus 2, 21.
Oh yeah. All right. You got him. Off Yester. Blech.
Thanks for the save there. It was a mighty fine assist. You one of them path people.
Yep.
Great. That's so awesome.
He starts
Hey,
like
what
checking you for wounds. He gives you a fist
Oh,
bump.
I got him. I got him all over. Let me just. Oh, okay. Oh,
All right.
I'm gonna take a nap.
You want to go
Whoa.
back to your friends?
Yeah. Come with. You wanna say hi?
We should talk.
Oh, excellent. Well, we're probably gonna go and find a place to sit and not bleed anymore.
You should come back with me. All of you.
All right. Well, let's go tell them the news. I'm sure they'll be most recipient to this information.
Hold on tight.
He grabs a hold of you.
Not now. Not now. I need to talk to him.
Well, no, he was gonna bring you to the party.
Okay. I'm gonna hop on his back. Let me do this instead. This is more dignified.
Boom. Lands near the party.
He lands just as Dodger's kind of like leaned up against something. You know what I could go for right now? Good old bloomin' onion.
Oh, that steak I was just calling on.
We should go rest at the Outback.
We should go to the Outback.
We should.
I'm down for the Outback, but maybe not for the rest. I don't. We caused enough chaos last time. We don't need to believe.
No, I think they're ready this time.
I think we should.
I just did there to see the looks on your faces. I paid them so much money. I think they're fine.
I think we need to figure out what's happening with his buddy Omar. For a bit. Also,
Yeah.
say hi to Frogman. What's your name?
Johnson.
Johnson.
Johnson?
Yeah, his name's Johnson.
Hi.
I don't know why I expected any different.
Ah,
I
well,
grew
anyway,
up around
Johnson.
here.
Johnson says that he wants to show us to his path friends.
We should
We all-
leave now.
Yeah, pick up Omar. You can carry me the rest of the way, right?
He's not. No, he's not taking Omar.
No, I said I'm asking Gene to pick up Omar. We're gonna go to the path.
All right.
Grr.
The party.
No, we're going to Outback.
Wait, Mr. Johnson, could you bring your path friends to Outback Steakhouse?
No.
Why not?
Where do you go against
Very
Outback?
He looks around.
Not allowed.
You're not allowed an Outback.
All right,
I think
wait.
you have to make a
What are you,
reservation if you
Mormon?
have a part of that big.
You
Hear
got
me out,
banned?
mate. What if we go to Outback and pick some stuff up and bring it to where you are? You allowed to eat it there, or you can just not go to Outback?
I cannot write down where the location is.
Okay, then come with us,
Then come to Outback.
and then we'll grab and go, and then we'll go. Okay, we'll go to Outback. We'll pick up the blooming onions,
Yes,
and
sir,
then
roll
we'll go
persuasion.
to the path.
Roll
All right,
persuasion.
right. I'm gonna.
Yeah, we're just gonna go to Outback like right now, and
I'm
That's a
gonna find-
that's a 6 plus that turns into a 10 plus 15, so a 25.
Okay. He
yeah,
looks around.
I'm
and goes,
trying to pull Jake away to have an aside, like away from the frog.
Okay. Yester is engaged with the frog man.
Logistically, how do we get blooming onions and talk to you?
All right, here's one thing. If I send the spider with our order now, it'll be ready by the time we get there.
Oh, it's brilliant.
Dodger, yeah,
All
that's
right.
great. Come,
Great. Can that spider talk?
dragging Dodger away.
It's got a sticky note just on the
Yes,
front.
for the order. That's fine. Okay, who is this frog man?
Wait, are you dragging Dodger away to talk to Dodger, or to get him out
Yes,
of the way
I'm
to
trying to talk
okay.
to you.
Oh,
Under the guise of onions,
oh, perfect.
I
Okay,
wish to
okay.
speak to you, Dodger. Okay, Dodger, who is this frog person?
Mine,
Why
I
are-
don't.
Okay, so since when do we just trust anyone who just hops into our lives? When have we ever been the trusting type?
Why do you think I don't want to go back to wherever he's trying to take us, mate? I want
Okay,
to go
cool.
to
Did
central.
Yester hit his head?
I think we all hit our heads, mate.
I mean, okay, hold on. I walk away. I walk over to Yester. Excuse me, please, Mr. Frog. I've got a business to discuss.
Gene
I
just
drag Yester.
slowly adjusts the body on his shoulder.
Frogman looks
Blood
around.
dripping onto the floor.
Must leave soon.
You're in quite the hurry, Yester.
Yeah.
Drag him into the market.
People are.
Who is
sifting
this
through.
frog man?
He's a member of the Court of the Path. They're like the monk dudes that run around. We're allies with them.
Do you want me to actually catch you up on who they are, Taco?
No, like
Okay.
look. We Yester, we do a lot of things.
Yeah.
I would say that most of them oppose most people's prerogatives. If I am paused to believe that we are in 100% in alignment with. Do you think we're the type of people to see eye to eye with monks?
I do think that they hate Crooked Feather. And we also hate Crooked Feather. And the enemy of my enemy is my friend, right?
Yester, we just did. We just blew. You lead riots, and I blow up buildings.
Yes.
I turn into crabs and eat people.
Yes, on occasion. You're also a skeleton, so it's not really cannibalism.
This
How do you don't
Constance is ready for
Sauce
that
is turning to
conversation.
ash in my hands.
You don't digest them, you just masticate them with your teeth a little bit, and the mush falls out like weird poop.
Oh my
You're
God.
just a really effective meatball maker. What's your point?
I'm a garbage disposal. That's besides the point. I don't understand why we're trusting them. That's all I'm saying. What we're just gonna we blew up a city block in the street to get this guy who knows a thing about another dude because that's what we wanted to do.
All right. Listen,
And now we're gonna put it all in jeopardy. We're gonna put it in the fucking hands of Frogman.
How about this? I'll talk to Frogman. He wants to bring him back to the Court of the Path. Let's find a neutral third location. He doesn't want to go to Outback for whatever reason. Maybe we take him somewhere else.
You like
Fine.
Applebee's?
We can talk about Applebee's. Like I'll ask him to somewhere else he
Dunkin'.
wants to go. We should still get the move on. We'll move on and then on the way, I'll see if I can divert them somewhere else. How about that?
Okay.
I do think these are our allies, though. They helped us in the past. They helped us deal when you first had the hit on you with Crooked Feather. We found one of their members. We're allies vaguely. We help each other. I'll talk about the Applebee's, okay? I'll talk
Okay,
about the Applebee's.
look, I'm just hungry.
Look, we're all hungry. I've got like 7 splinter wounds that are also exit wounds, okay?
Dodger's kind of just like slink into their little.
Welcome, Dodger.
Their little
Yeah.
powwow.
All right. I got everyone else's order. What are you getting?
Get me like a steak,
Right.
and then
How do you
another, and then like another steak.
Steak times 2. How do you like it? Rare, medium rare?
Probably medium rare. Probably. I don't want it to get too much, you know. I don't like it too gamey.
Right. He kind of just like stares awkwardly for a moment at Stonks as he was about to ask like, "What do you want to eat?" But then
No,
like,
I have answers.
or what are you getting, Stonks?
Can I want the candies that Sia has? I want one of those, but not from Sia.
Not gonna be as good.
Non Sia candy. Got it.
I've got to come from the Outback. That's it. That's all I want. Later.
I don't know. They'll know what that means, but I'll see what I can do.
I don't know what it means.
All right, I'll go talk to Frogman.
Yeah, go talk to the fucking frog.
I tear out the sheet and hand it to Spooter, and he.
Johnson, let's get the get on. Let's start heading to Outback. Come on.
Okay.
Right, before we go anywhere, Sia's gonna walk over to Gene and cast floating discs so we can put the body on that. So he doesn't have to
thanks,
carry him
honestly.
through town.
I
And
was really not feeling that.
And the party
Yeah.
walks off
Yeah.
into the distance of the Silver District. Corpse floating on a disc, that won't be a problem.
That's not a corpse.
Not a corpse, unconscious.
You're right.
We're traveling with 2 bounty hunters. It makes sense.
This is true.
Yeah.
This is a good point.
Yeah.
And he's affiliated with a known
Yeah.
crime lord.
All right. I think we're going to call it there. Chat, don't go anywhere just yet. We're going to do a raid. And we're going to unpack with the party here how they're feeling and what they're up to. But first and foremost, hi, I'm Feffers, the humble dungeon master of the Long Shot Table. You can get caught up on the YouTube Jake and Feffers. We have 3 weekly streamed campaigns. And you can also hit up the Discord if you would like to join our community. We're as chaotic as we are wholesome. That's it for me. Let me throw it over to LunaWolfSpirit.
Hi, LunaWolfSpirit. Find me TikTok and Instagram. Sia is stressed. That's an understatement. Happy that everyone is okay now, but had a very big moment of panic when she was the only one left still standing. Would have probably really panicked if she did not have her candies on her. So, glad that worked out. Taco.
Hello. Am Taco. Am's also Stonks. Skeleton almost die again. But not easy. Lil Purple a bitch. Jake.
Agreed. Lil Purple is absolutely a bitch. I'm CritFailJake. Come on TikTok and Instagram. I play Dodger. I think that is the closest to death I've ever been in D&D in my entire career.
It's the
So that
second
was
time
exciting.
that Stonks put you in danger due to an explosion
I mean,
with the
not a
same
big deal.
boss.
it's it's whatever.
Lil Purple needs to stop setting up explosives near him. It has caused him personally a lot of problems.
Well, he can't
Look.
anymore, can he?
He's gone now, so we should be okay with fireballs blowing things up, putting us in mortal peril. As for Dodger having a remembering that dark memory of the book may may have implications going forward as things that he had suppressed and kind of left buried deep. But that's for another time. Offbeat.
What up? My name is Offbeat Outlaw. You can find me on YouTube and TikTok under those exact same names. I've been Yester Hawthorne. Yester is feeling clunkiness of having a new kit and trying to maneuver with that. I realized that, you know, he's like, you know what? I died, and that's okay. But I can't play any more risks. I need to
die.
I did technically. the thing brought me back.
Oh.
Yeah. So I straight up did die. So that means that Yester's probably going to be playing a more cautious and slow playstyle in the future, using the other half of his kit rather than going pure for paladin stuff first. Which means slow. That means literally slow. I will be casting slow next combat. It is back, baby. Gene.
Speaking of other paladins, I am choosing to take the path that Gene was too focused on the rest of the fight to know who actually blew up the mill. But if he finds out, there's a good talking to in waiting. He's got a good scolding ready.
Stonks is going to readily admit, proudly announce who blew up the mill.
All right, that'll be fun.
Over a bloomin' onion.
Turn the mill into a bloomin' onion. The happy memory that turned out to be not a happy memory was interesting. I can't imagine a version of Gene where he doesn't eventually have to go investigate that. So there's probably a hometown side quest in the future. We wind up in the area, whatever area that is. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm it, right?
Dark Tales, thank you for the raid. You're coming in right at the end. Sorry.
Yeah,
But
you know, I
the
really
good
wanna
news is
bloom
I'm
an
sending
onion.
you over to a fantastic individual known as the Idiot Archive. An amazing animator, fantastic being. Everyone pile into this raid and go show him some love. You're all amazing. Have a fantastic rest of your evening. I'll see you Saturday for Void Scourge in Space, level 20 Astral Campaign.
Bye.
Farewell.
Bye.
Goodbye.